When I was in 8th grade, we got this little selection sheet of what we could do. And I was like, oh, what do I do? So I asked my dad, and he said, FFA, absolutely. And so my grandparents were on the phone, and my grandpa was like, Kara, I was in FFA. You know that. You've got to do ag. Hi, I'm Kara Tifft. I'm from Como, Texas. I'm the vice president of the Como-Pickton FFA chapter. I've grown up around agriculture ever since I was little. My dad, my grandpa, my great-grandfather, they've all been heavily involved in agriculture. And so, of course, I signed up for it. I was a little hesitant at first because I was like, what is the FFA? Like, what is that? I know it's agriculture, but, how do you do that in school? And so I got in that class in Principles of Ag, and Ms. Claxton just took it from there, and she showed me all these new skills. We learned so much about the FFA, and wow, it was awesome.
Kara's incredibly involved in the FFA. I've taught her since she was in the 8th grade. And she's been incredibly active since day one.
Kara's been involved in many parts of our program, career development events, leadership development events. She served as a Texas FFA ambassador through the Texas FFA Foundation.
Being the FFA alone was such a privilege. So when I had the opportunity to serve as an officer, I jumped on that. And so as the years gone by, I've just gone higher and higher up in office. And I've every year had to prepare a speech and do the whole election process. And it has become such a dream. And this year, when they had elections, it was very weird not to be a part of that this year. So Mr. Bowen has taught me how to weld. He's just been such an influential person. He's always taught me hard work and grit and how that's gonna get you through life. He does not go easy on grit. He needs that. That is very essential in life. And that's just one of the biggest lessons I've learned. He's been such an important figure in my life. Ms. Claxton's my floral design teacher. Before that, she was my 8th grade Principles of Ag teacher. And so she kind of brought me into the FFA and pushed me to get out of that shell that I was in and become a public speaker. And I don't think I would be here without her today.
I think the Texas FFA helps our students find careers in agriculture. It teaches them responsibility. It helps them find careers that they might not originally think of. Whenever they're sitting in a career class, it guides them into other options in the ag field.
Texas FFA has helped to prepare Kara for this next step in her life. I feel as she goes to campus, she'll be able to be a part of campus life as well as academically be able to set those goals and meet those challenges for what college is going to ask of her.
She is the kid that you can count on at all times to be there. If she says she's going to do something, she's going to do it. She's constantly motivating other students. She is inspiring them to do more and encouraging them to do their best no matter what they're involved in.
When you look for an FFA kid, that's the ideal kid. She's involved in all parts of our program. Locally, she participates in our community service events, in our activities and our meetings that we have locally. She's very involved in those as well.
Just being a part of the FFA has been such a dream, and so to be an officer and to be one of the faces of the FFA has been such a big accomplishment for me. So if you're on the fence about joining the Texas FFA, do it. Absolutely do it. Take that leap, because the FFA is going to be the best decision of your life.